am Άντρια Ζαφειράκου. I am an art and textiles teacher at Alberton Community School. Good morning, girls. Namaste, ladies. Good morning. Kalimera. Hola. How are you? I absolutely love what I do. I can't imagine having any other job. They're my kids. I'm a mum to about 1,400 students. I was 5 years old and I was playing with my toys and I was teaching my toys how to read. I was playing teachers and students with my brother and sister when they were young. I would sit in my classroom remembering, imagining what my own classroom would look like, what displays I would have. I would be told off by my parents because apparently my teachers complain that I'm too bossy, that I tell them what to do. So I've always wanted to be a teacher. I think this is a natural route for me. I think the question is, when was I going to be a teacher, not if I was going to be a teacher. And I love it. God, they're successful every day when they feel that they have accomplished something, feel that they have learned something, feel that they have been kind, feel that they have achieved. I think that's when they feel they're successful. For me, success comes in a variety of different ways. It's not always about grades. Sometimes it's the learning they've done. Sometimes it's solving a problem which they had. Sometimes it's just being really brave. The problem with education is that everyone has been educated and they think that that is the best way. But the answer is that everyone is different and there should be so many different ways that we are educating our children. I'd like to think that now departments of education all over the world are really asking themselves one question, and that question is, are we providing the right curriculum and giving our students the right skills they need for them to be successful in the years 2030. We're going to have robots taking over the world soon, and there's, the jobs that we are normally training our students to take won't be there. So what other things are we doing? How else are we preparing our students? What else are we teaching them? How are we supporting the teachers in terms of their professional development? How are we supporting schools and how are we supporting school leaders to improve the quality of teaching that's taking place in their schools? Lots and lots of questions, and I think if governments are not thinking about solutions now, then they really ought to. The skills that our students are more likely to need in order for them to thrive in the years 2030 is number 1, creativity, number 2, problem solving, number 3, critical thinking, and there's about 10 different skills. Now, when are we allowing our students in their school lives to be creative? Is it right at the beginning? Is that it in kindergarten? Or are we making sure that there is areas or opportunities for them to gain all of those skills throughout their educational careers? So I think it's now going back to that report, really questioning it and saying, right, where are we demonstrating this in our school's curriculum? And if we're not, we need to. But I feel that what the arts bring, not just fine art, but all the arts, music, drama, fine art, textiles, what they bring to our students is joy, because they're beautiful and they're fun to do. Also, it helps to heal them because it gives them a chance just to be in their own zone, and just to kind of create a piece of work and get lost in that piece of work. It makes them be very good at decision making because they have to quickly solve a problem. Shine bright like the shine bright like the shine bright like the I campaign tirelessly about the arts in education. And so what I thought was, I need to put my money where the mouth is. And so I've set up a charity called Artists in Residence, which I run, and it is helping to bring artists into schools to work with children and teachers in very low income areas, to inspire children to take up the arts, to provide role models, to provide opportunities and just some inspiration, which are brought by the artists themselves. And you know, my dream is that some of those children eventually might be able to say, you know, oh, I want to be a graphics designer now when I grow up, or I want to be a music director, or I want to be a musician, or you know, I want to be work in the theatre, I want to be an actress, and to follow those dreams and to really be inspired by and hopefully achieve them as well. This year I've achieved, or I've had the most extraordinary year. I would love for my charity to work. I want that to really help make a difference, and I think if that works, then I feel that I have given back to schools, given back to the arts, and I've made a difference. And I think that's what my next thing is that I want to focus on.